Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here and welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl Kat. She's taking a few weeks off. Hopefully she'll be back soon. But if you want to see what we're getting into today, then stick around because I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, thanks for wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. I'm going to pin my hair back. And I have a Madonna concert to go to tonight with my sister. So I'm super excited and we're going to be getting ready for that. I did do my skin prep. I put on this Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer. Hydrate, moisturizes, and replenishes. I put this on, and I also sprayed a little bit of the Spackle Mist Restore Prime Set Refresh. So I put that on my face as well. Today, I thought we would get into my Frozen palette. This is a part of my color panning project. So I thought it would be fun to use it today, and I think it's got some colors that might work for tonight. So, and I'm also going to use my ColourPop foundation. So, what am I going to do right now? Let me brush up my brows real quick. My sister and I left last Wednesday night to go spend Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with my dad because he had a stroke and we've been really worried about him. We have a trip planned for next month to go visit for a few days, but we thought with the circumstances, if we could get over there a little bit sooner, it might be, you know, a good idea to go over there for a couple days just to put our minds a little bit at ease, I guess, and kind of, you know, see how he's really doing, because you know when people tell you things over the phone, your mind goes to the worst possible scenario, of course, you know what I mean. So you know, I talked to my stepmom and I talked to my little sister, and you know, the things that they were telling me was like, you know, he didn't have any mobility in his right arm, and then he lost mobility in his hand as well, and that when he was in the hospital for a couple days they said he would never get it back. And so my sister and I were just getting, you know, super concerned about it. So we wanted to go over there for a couple days, and I was able to get an extra day of flex so that we could stay over there. So I got off work Wednesday, came home, packed up my bag, and then I went to go pick up my sister. And I was going to stop and put some gas in my car on the way to my sister's house so we wouldn't have to stop once I picked her up. Well, I go to look for my purse. I don't have my purse. So I call my son. I'm like, is my purse there on the couch? Yes, it was. I left my purse at the house. So I went and picked up my sister. And then I told my sister, I said, we're going to have to go stop back by my house because yeah, I forgot my freaking purse, which I can't believe I did that, but I guess I was just like super distracted. I don't know where is my other little paintbrush? Oh no. Oh, there it is. I put it in the wrong cup. So anyways, we get on the road and the drive's going, you know, pretty well. And then we get over the pass. Well, we get up to the pass and everything's still going pretty good. You know, there's no snow on the roads or anything like that, that would be my major concern about traveling over to see my dad this time of year. You know what I mean? Is, where is my, oh, I'm a mess right now. That's my main concern about traveling over there this time of year is snow on the pass. But when I had checked, they said the roads were clear. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, we'll be fine. You know, we'll be fine. I do have chains in my car if I need them. I just haven't got a clue how to put those suckers on. I mean, I kind of know, you know what I mean? But I've never done it. So it would be kind of, you know, trying to figure out would be you know, kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know, because I've never done it before. So, you know, I'm sure we could probably figure it out. But anyway, we get past where the ski resort is, and it starts. It seemed like it was raining, like rain, snow mixed, kinda. So everything's going okay. You know, it starts to get worse and worse and worse. And then the snow starts accumulating. So, like, dude, it's at night. And I had my glasses on, but I still have a hard time driving at night when there's, like, you know, certain kind of weather. So, like, it was the craziest thing, you guys. It was, like, just coming down. I mean, I could see it coming down, but there was nothing on my windshield. Like, it was the weirdest thing, and I couldn't really see. And I'm like on the freeway, the speed limit in that area is 70, although you're supposed to drive according to the weather conditions, right? So, dude, I was like down to like 40 miles an hour because I was like a little bit freaking out, and I'm white knuckling it, sitting up like this, just trying to like keep my composure and not let my sister know that I was like completely freaking out. Because I couldn't see. Like, I mean, I could see, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but it was like really freaking me out. But we did make it. But yeah, it was a little crazy. It was a little cray-cray. All right, I don't know what shade this is because they've got it written in kind of like cursive here, but it's the top middle shade. I'll just show you. This shade right here, I'm going to use that one and go into the crease. I thought about having fun with this look a little bit, and kind of doing like an 80s look, but then I was like, no, I'm just going to go with the flow and we'll see how it turns out. But anyways, we made it over to my dad's, and when we got there, it was like, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night, and he was sleeping, so we just kind of got settled and went to bed, and then woke up in the morning, and my stepmom had left a little note on the table for my dad's medication that he's got to take every day. So me and my sister just kind of waited for my dad to wake up, and he finally got up. And you guys, it's so freaking hard because he just is so skinny and he just looks so weak, but he's doing okay considering the circumstances. But like, you can see how his arms just kind of like, you know, down by his side, but he can, like, when he like picks his arm up, he like has to use his shoulder, and he's like trying to pick it up so he can move it a little bit, and like he can move his hand a little bit too, but just not like this, you know what I mean? Like, he can't make a fist. So it was really hard. Did I tell you guys that he had, yeah, I told you in the beginning he had a stroke, right? And so, it seems like that's the only, like, I asked him, I said, was it like a major stroke or just like, you know, like a minor stroke, you know? And he said, well, considering the way it's left me, a pretty major stroke. But I would think a major stroke would be like, could be even worse than that, you know what I mean, than just losing. I mean, not to say that it wasn't major, but you know what I'm saying. Like, some people lose speech and can't walk, you know, stuff like that. So I'm grateful that it's just his right arm and it's not worse than that. And, you know, we went and bought him like one of those little squishy balls so that he can use it to put in his hand and kind of, you know, we kept telling him, you need to keep moving it. You need to keep moving it and exercising it and squeezing the ball and stuff like that. And hopefully, you know, he can get his mobility back. I guess some people say he won't ever get it back, and some people say it's a possibility. And I think, like, if he keeps doing the exercises and stuff, maybe he can. The problem is that he's still smoking and drinking, and I don't think he's ever going to quit. And if he doesn't stop doing that, I have fear he's going to have another stroke and the next one might be even worse. You know what I mean? Like, and I told him, I said, you know, have you thought about maybe getting like a nicotine-free vape and just, you know, trying to wean yourself off of it, you know? And I mean, he has cut down on the smoking at certain points during the day, but I don't know. I just want him to take care of himself. And he's so skinny, you guys. He like weighs 95 pounds. Like, he looks so tiny. And I'm just not used to seeing my dad like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's always been the one that wants to work and stuff like that. And not being able to drive, not being able to work. I just think it like is taking a toll on him in a lot of ways. And I just feel super bad, and I just wish that I could fix it and make it better. But I do feel a little better since being able to go over there and visit with him and see him and talk to him. And, you know, it just, I think it kind of eased my mind a little bit, even though I'm still like worried about him, and like any prayers would be greatly appreciated, you know. Now what shade do I want to go into? Maybe I'll do the purple. I think we'll go into this one right here and put that on the outer V. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. It's just hard. It's really hard to see him the way that he is, you know, because I'm so used to him just being stronger, you know, and so it's hard to see him so weak. But we're going again next month, and I'm just excited to take my son over there to spend some more time with him. And then the drive home went really well. I got home quite a bit quicker than I got there because it was clear. Everything was clear. It was a nice day. No rain, no snow, no nothing. So I actually got home in like less than 4 hours. Like, not at home, but like back into town in 4 hours. And usually it's about a 4.5 hour drive. And my sister was like, you did really well. You killed it. But I mean, there's certain parts of the drive where you can kind of put the pedal to the metal a little bit. So probably was going a little bit faster than I should have been. But it's exhausting. That's why I don't like going over there for only, you know, a couple days. A lot of people do make that trip and only stay over there, you know, for a couple days. But for me, like, if I'm going to drive all the way over there, I want to spend more time. But for this situation, I was like, we just got to do it. We just got to do it. Got to do what we got to do. And then we came home. We could have probably stayed another day, but we have a concert to go to tonight that we've been waiting on forever. Like, we were supposed to go to this concert last year, but it got postponed, Madonna, for health issues. And then it was like we had tickets for Pink too, and her concert got postponed as well, and hers isn't rescheduled till September. So I'm really excited to go to the concert tonight. The only thing is that she's always late. That's why I took tomorrow off, because last time we went to her concert was like, it was me, my sister Brandy, and my sister Missy, and we went up to Seattle to go see her. And I want to say it was like 10 years ago. And she came out, I want to say we were waiting for her to come out. She was scheduled to come on, I believe, at 8:30, and I don't think she came on till 10:30. I had some friends that went last night because she has 2 shows, one last night and one tonight, which today is the 18th, Sunday the 18th. And so when I seen somebody post they were at the concert waiting for her to come on, I was like, let me know how late she comes out. They said she came out at 10, and they got out of there at 12:30. So I'm like, geez Louise, man. This chick. I mean, she puts on a good concert. At least the last one was really good, but that was, you know, 10 years ago. But I did see some like videos on TikTok and stuff like that of the concert, and it looks like it's going to be really good. So I'm definitely excited to see her again. There's some concerts that I'm really sad that I never got to go to over the years. Like, I'm really sad I never got to see Prince in concert. Like, I think that would have been like a super amazing concert to go to, for real. And I've always wanted to go see Pink. So I'm super looking forward to seeing her in September. I've been seeing like people upload stuff from concerts they've gone to, like for a couple years, like a few years actually. I think it was the first time I saw her do her like aerial thing at one of the award shows. That's when I was like, I need to go see her in concert, because I've always liked her music and everything. But when I saw that, I was like, man, I really want to see her in concert, you know? And then I had seen some stuff online of people that had gone to concerts with her doing the like the aerial type stuff, and it just looks amazing that she can do all of that, you know what I mean? And like, I just was like, I just want to go see her live. I just want to go see her live, because I just think she's amazing. You know, I know some people, she's not their cup of tea, but I just think like her personality and everything, like I just think she's really cool. And I've seen some really fun videos of her online, like, and things that she does with her fans and for her fans. It's just, she's inspiring as far as I'm concerned. All right, now what shade do I want to put on the lid? I think we'll go with this one right here, and then I might lighten it up with this one, or I might just put that one in the inner corner. We'll see how it goes. Or I could use a highlighter for the inner corner. So let's go with this purple shade right here, and we'll see how this looks on the lid. I don't know. Let's build it up a little bit and tap it down and blend it out, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to plan a party for my son because he got his diploma, and I'm like so proud of him, you know what I mean? And I just want to have a party for him. Doesn't have to be anything extravagant. I was thinking about just like Forelli's or something, and do their banquet room and just order some pizzas and have some people come to, you know, celebrate him and congratulate him. And I ordered him a cap and gown. I don't know if I talked about this last week or not, but I ordered him a cap and gown on Amazon. It was only like $25, and it comes with the cap and the gown, and it comes with the little tassel that says 2024 on it. So I've just been so distracted, I haven't been able to call, but I think I'm going to call tomorrow and book it for a couple weeks out. That way I can give everybody a little bit of notice and let them know when the party is, where it's at, what time. It's probably going to be on one of his work days. So I'm trying to plan it to where we can do it before he has to go to work, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes, because his schedule, like right now, is certain hours with certain days off, but they said his days off aren't going to stay like that. So it's like hard, because I don't know exactly when his schedule is going to change and when his days off are going to change back, you know what I mean? So I'm afraid to schedule it for his days off and then have them switch his schedule, and then I'm going to be, you know, screwed. And the hours as well, you know what I mean? So it's like, right now I'm kind of just trying to figure it all out, and I don't know, but I really want to have a party for him because I think he deserves it. And I don't know what is going on with this. Like, I was fine when we drove over to my dad's, and then like the next day I woke up and I'm just all freaking runny nose, nasally. Like, I don't feel sick, you know what I mean? I honestly think it's just freaking allergies, because the weather up here has just been absolutely bonkers. It was like, I don't know, 50, 55 degrees for a few days, and then it dropped down. It was like, we had a week of like in the 20s, you know, low 20s. And then it went up to like 50, and then it went back down to like the 30s, and then it goes back up to like 45, and it's like the weather's freaking all over the place. And then over here, the weather is a little bit different than the weather was over there. Like, it actually snowed over in Spokane, you guys. Like, the next day that we were there, I'm sitting at the table with my dad, and I'm just looking out the window, and the snow is just coming down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be horrendous drive home. All I can think of is what happened on the way there, and that with it snowing the way that it was, like, my drive home's gonna be bonkers. I'm not gonna make it. All right, I think we're gonna go with this for right now. Now I'm gonna get into the ColourPop foundation. Now, this isn't the perfect shade. It's going to be a little light, but we will fix it. We will add color back to my skin. So when you see it on my face, don't like freak out. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm giving you forewarning. It's not, yeah, it's not my shade match, but we're going to make it work because I bought this. It's really hard to pick the right shade online, but I think because I bought this a while ago, but I think now if I went on there, I might be able to better shade match myself. I know it looks kind of crazy, but I promise it's gonna look better once I get it all blended out and get the bronzer and blush on and stuff. It'll look a lot better, I promise. I used it the other day when I went to work. And it looked fine once everything was all said and done. So it's not a bad foundation. It's just a little too light, right? Yeah, a little bit. I think I look a little ghostly, right? But that's okay. That's what bronzer and blush and stuff is for. I do think, I don't know. I think maybe it's not very moisturizing. I think the other foundations that I've tried, like the Hourglass and the Makeup by Mario and the Makeup Forever foundation samples that I've tried, they're amazing. Believe Beauty, I love Believe Beauty. I do like this foundation. I just feel like it doesn't, I don't know. We'll just finish it up a little bit. I don't think it looks as, it's more matte, I guess. The other ones are a little more glowy, which normally I don't like glowy. But if I can powder it down a little bit, it's not so bad. This one, you can't, I don't know. We're going to have to add a little setting spray to kind of bring a little hydration back into it. It does cover everything pretty well, though. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really see any of my redness or anything. I think it covers pretty well. Just got to bring it down a little bit so that everything kind of looks cohesive. And I don't have any kind of tan or anything. I'm pretty pale, but I don't want to look like I'm dead, which I'm kind of looking that way right now. All right, so now that we got that, let's get a little bit of concealer. Where's my concealer? All right, we're going to take the e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. Put a little bit under my eye, between my, on my forehead. I've seen people do this. Make little hearts. Maybe because it's February. The month of love. Ugh. I don't have anybody, so it's whatever. All right, so what brush do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this one just to tap it in around here, and then I'll use my BK concealer brush to do under the eyes. I'm super excited to go to this concert tonight, though. I'm dreading having to wait for 2 hours for her to come on stage, but I'm really excited because last time I went to her concert, she put on a really good show. She really did. I just don't know how it's going to be because it has been, you know, 10 years and she is 10 years older now. So we'll see how it goes. I've seen, like I said, I've seen some videos and they're not bad. There's one where she came out and she was like, I'm sorry for being late, but then I'm not sorry for being late. You know, and I don't know. Like, I've heard some people talk about it, and like the lack of respect for her fans. People, a lot of fans feel like she has a lack of respect for their time, and I totally get that. But this is nothing new. You know, maybe for people who this is the first time they're going to see her, but like I was already anticipating that she was going to come out 2 hours late, which is why I took tomorrow off, because I was like, if this is a trend, and then if you watch the news and you listen to things, you already know people have been complaining about it. So if you haven't already gone, excuse me, if you haven't already gone to your concert and you're hearing that stuff, then you already know everybody's complaining about it. So you already know she's going to be late. So plan for it. Go to the concert later. Take the next day off. Oh, I just messed that up. Son of a bitch. I'm going to have to fix that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to plan accordingly. Like, it's no big secret that she comes on stage as late as she does. It's not. People have been talking about it since the last time she was on tour 10 years ago, and they were talking about how she came out, like, one place, she came out like 4 hours late, dude. I'm pretty sure it was 4 hours late. All right, bronzer. I'm going to use my LYS. There's not much left in here. I'll get some few more uses out of it. So I'm just going to tap it right here and right here. I was watching somebody and they were talking about how you put your bronzer up a little bit higher, especially like liquid too. Like you would put it like right here, and then you blend it down. I forget who I was watching. Maybe it was Jacqueline. I was watching Jacqueline Hill's Get Ready With Me. I don't normally watch her. I'm not really a big fan, but it came up on my feed and I was like, just wanted to check it out. And she said if you put the bronzer up here, then you can like blend it down. So I'm going to try that and see how it works. I need to get some color back in my skin, you guys. But have any of you guys gone to any concerts recently? Who have you gone to see? Would you ever want to go see Madonna? I know some people are not a big fan, but I've loved Madonna since I was, what, preteen probably? Since the Lucky Star. I'm going to put a little bit under here. And then I'll blend it out. There was one day I did this. And I went to work. And I went to go to the bathroom. And I was washing my hands. And I looked in the mirror. And you could clearly see. I was like, oh my God. I didn't blend my bronzer out. And it looked absolutely horrid. Hopefully nobody really noticed. But see, that looks a little bit better, right? I got color back in my skin now. What about Pink? Would any of you guys go see Pink? I'm so excited to see her. It just sucks having to wait. You know what I mean? Like, we had our tickets and we were all planned. Like, her concert got postponed. I think it was the night before we were supposed to go. We got the notification that it got postponed and I was like, son of a crap. But it was a family emergency or something was going on. So I get it. You know, shit comes up and sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. It just sucks that we got to wait like so much longer to see her. You know what I mean? Because I'm really looking forward to seeing her in concert. Like, you don't even understand how excited I am to see her. Like, I've seen Madonna, you know, and I'm excited to see her, but like, I'm super, super excited to see Pink in concert. I'm going to use my Avon blush. And I'm just going to tap it up around my eye here. Give me a little bit of color there. I need to do my brows. I did curl my lashes a little bit. You guys, that serum is really, really doing something. I can totally tell. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell. And I'm liking it. The only thing is that people say when you start using serums like that, that you gotta keep using it if you want your lashes to stay. I'm gonna put a little bit here, put a little bit over my nose, put a little bit in the middle of the forehead here. Blend all that out. Yeah, I'm looking super dry, you guys. Super dry. I do feel really dry. I don't know if that foundation... I might have to go, like, on ColourPop and check out their other foundations. I'm not an oily person, and I'm not really a dry person, but this is kind of making me feel like... kind of like I need hydration in my skin for sure. Like I feel really dried out. Could be because I'm not feeling all that great too. You know what I mean? Like my lips are super chapped. Like they don't look super chapped, but they feel like really sore. Like especially right here. Like it's got to be allergies or something. You know, it's just bugging the crap out of me. Driving me bonkers. And it's really bad when I'm trying to sleep at night and I can't fucking breathe. I can't like breathe through my nose. Like right now I can breathe, right? And I can during the day. And then I lay down at night to go to sleep and then my nose is all stuffed up and I can't breathe through my nose. And so I have to sleep with my mouth open so I can freaking breathe, right? And then my mouth gets all dry. And then I got to get stuff to drink. And so I keep, I don't know, I keep waking up and I'm like, and it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. So I went and got some, like, Hall's cough drops because I was hoping, like, the Vicks would, like, when you're sucking on the cough drop, that it would, like, go up and open up my nasal passages. Well, that wasn't helping all that much. And I also got some Dayquil, hoping that maybe that would help as well. We'll see. Nothing's stopping me from going to this concert tonight. I don't care if I'm feeling under the weather. I'm going to tough it out. Me and my sister aren't leaving until 7:30. I think we're going to start heading up there. I got to meet her down at her mother-in-law's house. And then she's going to drive because I told her, I said, you know, I drove all the way over to Spokane. Can you please drive to the concert in Seattle? Because I'm always the one that drives and I'm worn out. I would like to be a passenger this time. Not that I mind all the time. It's just sometimes it would be nice to be a passenger. All right, I use that. See, I'm a mess right now. I'm using this purple and I put that under my eye. Now I just got to figure out what I want to blend it out with. I think I'll use, which shade? Maybe I'll go in with this one to blend it out a little bit. I haven't been doing nothing today. I did do a little laundry, but I've been laying on my couch. I did take a shower, you know, obviously. But, like, for the most part, I've been lazy today. Just trying to feel better, you know? All right. I know it looks crazy, but it will come together, I promise. I hope. I hope. All right, I'm using this Profusion Brow Palette. I got this in a giveaway win from Riri, and I've been liking it. I think it's a lot easier to sometimes work with powders than it is pencils and stuff. Like I think you can kind of tweak it more. Like if you mess up, it's easier to fix. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I just kind of tap it underneath. Like, I do them different different times. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but like I try to make it as straight as possible on the bottom there, and then just kind of flick it up. Sometimes it works okay, sometimes not so much. And then sometimes like this brow looks thicker than this one, and I don't understand it. I don't, because I'm trying to do like the same thing to both brows, and then they still end up looking completely different. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like, I don't understand. Like, they can't be that different. I don't know, maybe they are, and I just don't notice it, you know what I mean? But they look like they're kind of, you know, on the same wavelength until I fill them in, and then I can see like how completely different they are. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head. All right, how's it looking? It looks better up there than it does down here. They look like way too dark in the mirror. I don't understand. And they look like way too bushy. Why can't I figure the brow thing out? I just don't understand. I try so hard to like make them look like perfect, and I feel like they just don't. Am I just being too hard on myself or what? Like, does it look horrid? Does it look as bad as I'm thinking that it looks? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's a little too late now. I guess they don't look terrible. We got to finish this look, and then we'll see how everything comes together. So let me use my Ofra highlighter, and I need this brush right here, and I'm going to go in with this shade. And I'm going to just dip my brush in, tap it off a little bit, and then we're going to kind of blend it and highlight the brow bone. I really like doing this. I've said this before in videos, and I'll keep saying it. This is my little trick that I do to blend out my like transition shade there, as well as highlight the brow bone at the same time. I mean, can you see the difference? It needs a little more blending, but it works out pretty good, I think. All right, how's that looking, guys? I gotta blend it out a little bit. Oh, my lips feel so freaking crusty, you guys, so crusty. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes one more time. I didn't even put any powder on. I really don't feel like I need any powder though, because I'm feeling super dry. I wonder if I have a better hydrating setting spray than that Laura Geller. Should I put a liner on? I'm thinking maybe I should. No, we'll just go with the mascara, and when I tightline, I'm sure it'll come together. All right, where is my Wonder Beauty Mile High? We're gonna use this for the mascara. All right, there's a few coats on that eye and none here. But you can see like my lashes right there. Like before, you couldn't see them like that until I started using that serum. And then when you add the mascara, like, yeah, it's definitely doing something. And I approve. I approve. All right, we got the mascara on. Not looking too shabby. I think I got a little bit on the lower lash there. Oh, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, now let me get my ColourPop eyeliner. Where is my ColourPop eyeliner? No! I don't know where I put it. Watch, it'll turn up as soon as I'm done doing this. So I'm going to use this Avon black pencil for tight line. The difference between this eye. I got something in my eye. That's not good. Son of a crap, you guys. That's definitely not the best for tight lining. Oh no, what happened to this one? You guys, I need new eyeliners. Terribly bad. Or I need better sharpeners. I think the gel ones are better for inside the line because like when you have the pencil ones, they just, like the little wood shavings come off and then they get in your freaking eyes. You know what I mean? Like, so that's the thing I don't, there's got to be better wood ones out there. So I think I'm going to pull out this, like I need to clean these sharpeners very badly. I just need maybe get new ones. This is Beauty Creations gel pencil, and this is in the shade Cloudburst. So I'm going to use this one for the waterline. I like this one if I can get it to sharpen. This is just how my day's going, you guys, because I'm not feeling well, so everything's just not going to work in my favor today. I have a bad feeling. I can't get it to sharpen all that great. Like, there's got to be better sharpeners out there. All right, let's give this a whirl. I like to put blue in my waterline. I don't know why. I just think it makes my eyes look better with the blue. I don't know if this is going to be... Oh, that's not bad. All right, we got a lot of the blue in the waterline. It's not looking too shabby. I think this side needs a little bit more though. I need new liners. I really do. The ones I have are getting freaking old. All right, what do I want to do next? My lips, of course, right? What do I want to do on my lips? I was thinking about doing a red, but I don't know if that'll last all night, you know what I'm saying? And I need to keep what I'm taking with me to a minimum, so I'm probably just going to take a gloss with me. I'll use this Aveo. Is this Aveo Beauty? I'm not sure what shade this is in. I think I got this maybe in an ice cream beauty box, I think. All right, I got the liner on. So, what gloss? Ooh, that's the tough choice. I have been using this one from Clarity Cosmetics, and I love it. And it smells so good, guys. It's really going to bug me that I don't know where that freaking ColourPop liner is. That works great for my tight line. This is Wet n Wild. I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. It's Color Con Lip Gloss. Brilliant. Oh, I can't read that. Why do they gotta put that shimmery freaking writing on the packaging? And then you can't freaking read it. Alright. That looks pretty good. Except for right there. How are we looking, guys? How are we looking? I need to take my hair down. I need to figure out what I want to do with it. If I just want to, I don't know. It's a freaking hot mess express. Should I just put it up? Should I leave it down? I just don't know what I want to do. I do need to spray some more of this on my face because I feel like the desert. Add a little hydration into the skin. Tap this down. See, I think the foundation, yeah, I don't know. I think it's too drying for my skin. Could be because it's super old too. But I have used it twice now. And my usage goal is 4 times. So I'm already halfway there. Yay me. But I think that's not looking too bad. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit glitter would help. I got this Profusion Mean Girls Glitter for You. Which one should I use? Ooh, tough choice. Tough choice. I think we'll go with this one or this one. Maybe we'll use this one. Ooh, that's pretty. I think I picked up too much. Ah! tap a little bit off, maybe. All right, we're gonna tap this. All right, we got that on. I almost forgot to do my inner corner. That's not good. I think we'll go in with the palette. And I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that on the inner corner. That doesn't look too bad. Should I put a little more glitter on? Why freaking not? Why freaking not? We'll go into this one right here. Just tap a little bit around here. Somebody had posted something on Facebook, somebody in my family, and they were going to a concert, and they had said something about, like, is it okay to wear, like, if you're going to see somebody, is it okay to wear, like, their merchandise to their concert? And I'm like, some people were like, if you're like 14, and I'm thinking to myself, every time I go to a concert, I buy merch and I put it on as soon as I get it. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I like to dress up and have fun. Like, I don't even care. Like, I would totally go dressed in 80s, you know? Like, if I would have gone to Taylor Swift, I totally would have dressed up for that. Are you kidding me? Why not have the opportunity to have some fun and let your hair down, you know? Enjoy yourself. Be young for a couple hours, you know what I mean? Who's it gonna kill? You know? There we go. All glittered up. Can you see that side? I don't know if you can see that side. But this is the look for tonight. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna wear, because I haven't got there yet. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry this video is so long. I was a rambling kind of mess. I'll see if I can edit it down a little bit so it's not quite as bad. But I love you guys all so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you go over to Kat's channel. Show her some love on her older videos until she comes back. I love you so much, Kat. I miss you. I hope you come back soon. Yeah, because I love you so much and I miss you. So anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care, stay safe. Please send prayers for my daddy, because he could really use them right now. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff and so much more, I hope that you will go down below, hit that subscribe button, join Nene's Glam Squad. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below and let me know that you stopped by. And stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be doing a Madonna concert vlog. I won't be able to have the music in it, but I can do the vlog the way up there, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you guys take care, and then I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.